Celebrity clones have been a thing, notably in the US. We have fake Drake and fake Lil Durk. I thought I had seen it all, but it's now happening in Kenya, where we have multiple people, more than I can name, pretending to be other public figures, mostly musicians. See, it's not an issue to be born looking similar to another person. The problem comes in when you knowingly portray yourself as your lookalike. This can happen by using their name and even enhancing your looks to match theirs by copying their signature appearance features like hairstyles. Let's look at a couple of Kenyans acting as celebrities and the implication it has to the Kenyan entertainment industry. I am Leo Zaresa. I do investigative reports. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. In this world, people strive to be the best version of themselves, and this can be competitive since the resources are limited most of the time. People strive to have power, wealth, respect, and better health, just to mention a few. The conventional way to achieve this is by working hard in your craft, hoping it will pay off one day, cause they say determination leads to success, no pain, no gain, and so on. So whenever you find an opportunity to shine, you take it right away cause your time for glory has come. The problem is that other people want overnight success and might develop scrupulous means to achieve it. You all know the porn industry is worth tons of billions. The biggest porn platform have had lawsuits due to images and videos of sexual abuse involving minors. If you dig deeper, you find there are people at the top level who knew about the situation and consequences beforehand, but due to their greed, still got involved. These celebrity clones do this because of the benefits they get from the fame and status they will be enjoying. For example, the Burna Boy clone in Kenya did a song called Last Last. If that sounds familiar, you are right. It's one of the biggest tracks by the real Burna Boy. Let's call him real Burna Boy cause that's the way we can differentiate you from the fake. The problem comes when the fakes start calling themselves the real you, and that's why the social media platforms came up with verification tags. It would be ridiculous for a grown adult to pay for verification still faking as another person. That is the biggest myth riding. See, the Drake's clone at least added some letters to the name, Easy Drake. Now our Kenyan Burna Boy titles the song using the real Burna Boy's name, and we all know why by now. To make it worse, I thought the song will be a parody or cover singing on the beat. The guy used the real song added to a video of him and some other guys who I consider elements for letting him do it, just lip syncing. In the video, you can see Kenyans taking photos with him and he is posing proudly for it. We have 1.5k people liking it. To add salt to the wound, yet we have other working original artists who don't have that kind of support. Yet we are concerned why our artists don't make it to the top awarding ceremonies, yet our brothers from Nigeria and South Africa are dominating the categories in which we are expected to compete in. In the comments, we have Kenyans praising him and others trolling. Previously, Kenya was among the top 3 beside Nigeria and South Africa in terms of entertainment hubs. Recently, even our southern neighbor has climbed the rank above us because of this. The predominant music genre in Tanzania is bongo flavor, which has gained respect worldwide. Compare this with Kenya, we have Shrap, Genge, Gengeton, Abanton, Trap by Kilimani Wannabes and others. This is why we don't have a marquee music genre we are identified with worldwide. I know Steve Simple Boy has been considered a joke in the music industry, but at least he is original to who he is. We have yet another clone from Kayole pretending to be Ruga. As you all know, Kayole has produced some big names in Kenya like Calligraph Jones, who washed other artists from Nigeria and South Africa in the Hennessy Cypher. I think the OG wouldn't be happy about this guy copying Ruga to the details, including his signature pink dyed hair and eye patch. Imagine this, fake Ruga in the future with his wife and kid, the wife proudly telling him, "Babe, you are my pillar of strength." Props to him for meeting the real Ruga on 10 over 10 show. However, he received backlash for not acknowledging the real Ruga first. He instead focused on his fans whom apparently know him because of the real Ruga. As these clones enjoy their 5 minutes of fame, this comes with challenges. There is another clone called Pacquiao who is Lil Durk clone. This started when a YouTuber called King Sid did the fake Lil Durk prank in a mall. It's crazy that there are people who still fall for this, and he even had the same hairstyle as Lil Durk back then. Lil Durk happened to interview Pacquiao on an Instagram live. They were in good terms earlier. Even Lil Durk brought him out to a Miami concert and had him in his music video. However, things went south when Pacquiao was involved in a King Von trolling by 6ix9ine, which was meant to anger Lil Durk. 6ix9ine and Lil Durk have been beefing for a while, and 6ix9ine saw this as a great opportunity to increase the tension. The fake Drake and fake Lil Durk did a video similar to real Drake and real Lil Durk's hit song Laugh Now, Cry Later. Easy Drake has been enjoying the temporary fame by charging to perform in shows. We have people who can't afford the real Drake, so they bring out the fake one instead. He even performs Drake's songs and has a manager. This guy somehow made it to a news show. Considering he is getting paid, it seems like a decent venture, but what about your reputation? You would think it's only male doppelgangers, but we also have female ones in Kenya. Apparently, we have fake Kenyan Cardi B. She is in a studio and you can hear even the voice and accent is almost similar to the real Cardi B's. We have a guy vibing. Come on bro, you know that shit is work. The producer also in the studio. Guys, this is not it. I think it's not always this clone's idea to impersonate. It's someone who comes like, hey, you look like this celebrity. You know what? We can make some money out of it. Then after some convincing, they lay out a plan. They might be industry plans. Kenyan Cardi B and Kenyan Burna Boy releasing songs was not in my bucket list. See, looking like another person is one thing and singing like them is another. You can be born or enhance yourself to look like another person, but accomplishing what they have done in their art is far from easy. We have many artists in Kenya being original in their respective fields, like Omanyala and Eliud Kipchoge. Their talent has reached the highest levels in the world, not for being like other people but for being themselves. The next clone made me mad for a second. We have Ariana Doppelganger, guys. She also sings. Come on guys, she looks nothing closer to Bad Girl Riri, and Flacco would be disappointed. Spotify is one of the biggest music streaming platforms, and recently it launched its music videos campaign for a select catalog for premium users, and guess what? Kenya was amongst the select countries to receive the rollout first. Might be a coincidence, but I don't think so. Kenyans are known to be big consumers of external music, notably Nigerian Afrobeats and South Africa's Amapiano. Some Kenyans have argued that Kenya's music is inferior to the Western and Southern countries. How can you expect the music to be superior when we have clones impersonating artists from the countries you are competing with? Even a newborn kid will tell you that's impossible. This has a compounding effect. Look at it this way. Whenever celebrities walk on the streets, we have people who know them and people who don't know them. But whenever a crowd of celebrities' fans are all over the celebrity for pictures and autographs, the other guys who don't know him become intrigued and want to know who this guy is. Shockingly, some people who don't know the celebrity even want to have a picture after seeing the motion.
I saw someone was taking pictures with you there. You're famous or what?
Oh no ma'am, I'm trying to be.
You're singer?
No.
Actor?
I'm nobody.
Nobody?
Not yet.
Good
Almost.
luck.
Huh?
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This tells you the clone situation makes other Kenyans get hooked into the outsiders at the expense of their own. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against the love Nigerian or South African artists are getting from Kenyans. The issue comes in when we don't appreciate our own in the process. There is this guy called Mr. T who created an urban tone hit and did a remix with a Cameroonian artist. A scandal ensued when some people claimed that Tenor Boy was given more credit for the song as seen during performances, yet he is a guest in the song. The owner of the song was being sidelined.
Sahi ukiangalia kale kangoma ka nadai ni kudigi usikie kale kangoma ka Mr. T na Tenor Boy. Unaweza dhani Tenor Boy ndo mwenye ngoma manze. Na Tenor Boy ni yeye amepata remix ikiwa. Tenor Boy ni yeye amedandia project. lakini nyi wa Kenya mmeoverhype tena boy, mna dance kila hata mku dance venye mna dai kudigi mjai dance venye mna dance hiyo party ya tena boy.
2 years ago, we had this artist who made a hit and his career was literally just starting. He was set for a Nairobi tour, appeared on 10 over 10 and performed at B Club. The problem with this is that we are having Nigerian and other countries' upcoming artists given the chance to showcase their talent on some of Kenya's biggest stages at the expense of Kenyan artists. Majority of Kenyan big artists can't be given the chance to perform on foreign stages, but external upcoming artists find a way to do it on ours. But it makes sense in a way because we have Kenyans idolizing them. You follow where the money is. The few of the original artists we can rely on for the Kenyan music's future are sampling beats for the urban tone songs. This whole cloning and praising external artists at the expense of Kenyans' own affect the bag the artists get. We often see US upcoming artists enjoy bigger paychecks. That is only a dream to even Kenya's top artists. It sounds unfair to compare Kenya's entertainment scene to US, but come on, if you want to be the best, you compete with the best. US has better entertainment structures such as music and video streaming platforms. There is a high probability of a parent agreeing to their child pursuing a full-time career in an entertainment field compared to a parent in Kenya due to uncertainties in Kenya's entertainment scene. Drake penned a LeBron-sized deal with Universal Music Group. Far away from an artist like Drake, we have streamers striking deals with streaming platforms worth millions of dollars. XQC signed a 2-year deal with Kick worth about $100 million. You don't know how I become happy whenever I see a YouTube Explore recommendation of a Kenyan content creator doing something different. Kenya will never achieve such big payments for its own artists unless its citizens give love to its artists as much as they do outsiders. This will happen when the artists become real and original with their crafts instead of impersonating. A copy of the original will never be appreciated and the first mover advantage prevails. Like, subscribe and watch this awesome video next.